What up? What up? What up? Mic check. Mic check. All right. We are here doing a live best ball draft. If you're joining in, I want to be quick here to start. I don't know if we're going to get any comments, questions, or concerns here. Check the YouTube channel and see if we're getting any questions, concerns. We are live now, so wait till a couple people get in, then we'll get started. Let me change a couple things around. The NFL playlist of brewing here. Sneezer. Just a couple things I want to do. And everyone should get that. We are live. We are live. Dropping any questions. I got the chat pulled up here. We're just going to go through a couple things. Best ball. We're going to do a live draft on DraftKings, $20 Millie Maker. I still have a bunch of tickets for that. So yeah, we're going to do that. And let's just get started here real quick. Oh, I got a few people watching. That's nice. So let's don't forget, we'll hit that like button. What's up, guys? Welcome in. I'm gonna jump into another screen here. Drop any questions you like. I dropped my best ball content today. This is what it is. I dropped my playbook today on the site, guys. You get a huge description of all the sleeper picks. I don't want to go through them, spill the beans on that. But you also get this chart here. It's got some labels I'm higher on, lower on. I'm kind of in the middle on a lot of guys this year. I am doing more lineups this year, so I'm really drafting everyone in some way or form, but I broke it down in another best ball video right here, private video for the premium members only, to get all the content. Basically, I've had a lineup make it to the round 4 Millie Maker back-to-back years now. I only did 75 lineups last year, so that's a cool thing. So this year we almost we're about 20, we're like 12 tickets away from maxing the best ball, all by winning tickets for the contest. So yeah, so we're just kind of doing that. So this is a product you can get, a nice little article, nice little write up, and then I plan on doing some more drafts for you guys. So let's get in one right now. We'll do an NFL, best ball, Millie Maker. I got tickets here. Let's see if anybody's in one. I know it takes sometimes a minute to get in. We're 5 of 12. So we'll just hang out and wait. Shoot the breeze for a minute. We'll get in on a live draft pick. I know some of you guys like doing these. This is a little improv. I'm gonna probably set up one this week, do another one of these. Maybe tomorrow night, maybe in a couple nights. I gotta see what my schedule looks like. And I gotta see, like if I can get one in or not. I'm trying to do more stuff so that way we can time it a little bit better. I can get you guys and like, oh hey, we're doing a draft, so join in, you know what I mean? And more people come, ask questions and whatnot. It's kind of last minute, right now. But I mean, all the content for best ball is out. You're gonna want to get your NFL memberships now. You're gonna want to be ready to go. Get the best ball content. Get ready to go for the season. This season. And then we'll be ready to go for NFL. We'll be doing our videos. I can see if I can join a second one with you. Oh, like you're in the draft with me? Oh, like another one? I don't know if I'll do 2. We got pick 10 and to start here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know any of these guys look that familiar really. That's good. No, like I do a lot of 5.55s and stuff with like Tolbert and Coach and stuff like that. So I'm in a bunch of those. That's how this Coach kind of threw me off. Yeah, man. I'll set up some like this week. Hopefully, we'll do another one. I did a Lions stack. Yeah, if you get my content here at TrueDFS, I talk about the Lions. I hope it's a good Lions stack. I hope it looks good. You know, I got a lot of Amon and Laporta and Goff together. I like that stack a lot. I add Jamison Williams in it a little bit. I even reached down. I didn't talk about Cleve Raymond in my article, but if you're stacking that, you could reach down there a little bit. Actually, I should pull up some rosters on this other screen of mine here. I do like to have that up when I'm drafting because if I start stacking a team, then I might look to say, hey, I can't get any of the top guys, but maybe I can grab a late round pick that no one wants or something like off the board, you know. So I don't like these lives just because they're like super like slow, right? Like we're waiting on the draft. I mean, that was pretty quick to get the $20. But you know, I'm always fiddling around. I love Outland, or not Outlands, our lads for rosters. It's just nice format. We also don't know about everyone making the team. You know, Antonio Green's kind of a guy that I like for the Lions. Khalif Raymond, I don't know why he's not getting any more love. They didn't really talk about those guys, but they've been very good players for them. I think that Antonio Green steps up. I drafted him some early on. I haven't as much lately. I've been getting a lot of decent plays. I think people have been taking a lot of stabs at way out guys that aren't projected, and I've been getting a lot like Mooney and Boyd and Zay Jones. All those guys are kind of like late without having to reach. What's up, guys? 7 of you in here. Welcome in. This one's moving quick. We're almost up. I'm gonna count if Puka. I like AJ Brown here. I don't know if this guy takes Puka or not. Hell, he might be watching us on. Might be watching our draft. ETR guy. These guys draft a lot. ETR's got a lot of draft content. I knew he wasn't going to take Puka. I knew he wasn't going to take Puka. Do I really want Puka? I don't know. I don't know. I usually stick pretty close to ADP. I sort by ADP. I usually do pretty good. I never expected to get Puka. I might. I was thinking Gibbs might fall back to me. He's been dropping a little bit lately. I'm gonna end up with a running back here. Barkley's probably gonna be here for me. Man, this draft's flying. These guys are on the ball. Well, guys, let's slow it down for a minute and take our time with these picks. If you guys got any input on our stack method, I do like Barkley here at 15, but I also like Drake London. We'll go receiver. I need to figure out how to get this a little bit deeper. I really wanted to hope. I haven't been able to get the Puka Cup turnaround. Yeah, that's terrible. We can't get that. I don't like the close picks like that. I kind of got in a bad spot there to start, but we can recover. We got Drake London. I like Atlanta stacks a lot. You guys check out the playbook. You know, I'm on the Lions. I'm on the Atlanta. You know, I'm doing some of those stacks. I like Eagles. I wanted Brown really bad right there. I would have took Brown and I would have took Barkley. I like the running back. Hurts, Barkley, Brown, Devontae Smith, Goddard's my late round sleeper tight end. I like a lot of Schultz. I'm getting a lot of CJ Stroud. This stack could turn into a CJ Stroud stack with Atlanta Falcons secondary stack. I might even try to get Pitts if I can here. I like that London Pitts stack a lot. So I've been getting a lot of that though. I don't have a lot of Puka. So this is kind of good. I'm doing a video talking about Puka. I put him lower on my stack list, right? My nose is all stuffed up for some reason. And yeah, we're just kind of chilling. We're just drafting. I don't know. I just don't like. I think I don't like I like the Rams because they're a good stack because they got good Week 16 matchup. They're like, I thought they did. Yeah, no, they're Week 17. Week 16 they do the Jets. Terrible matchup. But Week 17 they're against Arizona Cardinals. Worst defense, metrics, they're rated like 31 of 32 teams, right? So like they could have a really big week. They might need the game to get in the playoffs. Things could be brewing that week for them. That's a good week if you get a lineup with Puka or Cooper Cup or Kyron Williams or something like that to make it. It's solid. I'm a little under on him, so maybe that's a good thing that we grabbed him. But I mean, you can't go wrong with the top guys. I mean, really, it's about how you develop your roster. It's how you develop the late round picks in your roster a little bit. I'm a little bit off this Debo and Ayuk. They just got a lot of weapons. It's a little more concentrated on these other offenses. Cup and Puka, even like Devontae Adams and Jacoby Myers last year, like 53% of their targets of the whole team. It's just a lot. So like if you can find those teams that are like doing that, you're good. Get the usage. Now, I knew we weren't going to get Cobb because I haven't been able to fall in this spot and get him. He's not pushed back any. Kelsey and Laporta have been getting pushed back some an ADP, although Kelsey just got taken. But we'll see if Laporta comes back to me. He's been falling a little bit. But really, I don't know what to do here. I'm in a really tough spot. I'm not to where any of the guys I want. I don't know. I don't want Laporta just because I want to take Pitts. I think I can get Pitts later, right? Pitts is like 61. That's perfect. Damn, Laporta's there, though. It's a good ADP. I like good ADPs, but I mean, I like Travis Etienne a lot. That's just good. Good. I want to go for this. See if we can make it work. I'm going to get another pick, too. Man, Laporta's just falling back. Yeah, I knew someone was going to pick him eventually. I like getting a running back in this mid round. I like Etienne. I usually like Gibbs to start or like Barkley. I am high on these like early mid round running backs. I like these guys a lot. I think people are doing the zero RB thing, which I'm starting to get into a little bit more now. But like, I don't know, man. It feels good to have Etienne, Pacheco, some of these other running backs. I really want Pittman right here, to be honest with you. I think we can get Pittman. I like Pittman a lot here. I think that's a good play. Pittman's a good spot right here. I like Pittman a lot. So this gives us 3 good receivers and a running back. I think this is a great start. I mean, these are all like potential number ones, really, plus number 1 running back. So who's your favorite late round pick so far when doing best ball drafts? Ooh, that's a good question. Late round picks. Rashad Bateman's up there. Let me see. Late round. What position you want? What position you thinking? Let me pull up a chart. I want to make sure I get the chart. We'll get to it too in the video. I'm sure we'll get to a late round pick. I think Rondell Moore for Atlanta is going to be actually. Let's tag him actually, because he's a receiver that I like late. Okay, he don't even get drafted sometimes. I'm telling you that right now. Mooney, I do like as well. I don't want to draft him, but I want to put him on my list. Those are some guys that I like late. Rondell Moore is one of my favorites. I don't know why his ADP hasn't pushed up more. I think he's going to get more usage there for Atlanta. I mean, they got Mooney and him, so I mean, they added some weapons. Rondell Moore's coming in as the 3rd receiver, guys. Like, I don't understand why we're not talking more about that. It's Drake London, Darnell Mooney, and Rondell Moore. Like, he's getting not even drafted. Like, Drake London gets hurt. Like, it's Moore and Mooney. With Kirk Cousins throws a lot of yards. So, I don't know, guys. I give good picks away, but I mean, I don't understand that one. But they're saying they're playing Pitts more at receiver. Maybe that scared everyone off a little bit because Pitts is more receiver style. So London and Pitts are getting a lot of the work. But, those other guys will be involved. Rondell Moore did a lot of jet sweeps, a lot of motion, stuff like that. He's going to be the kind of quick guy like that too. So don't think he's not going to get some work. I think he's a good play. We'll do a draft pick and then I'll search a couple things here in a minute. I think I'm going to be able to get Pitts, so I think this might work out unless some ass clown comes in here, watches this video while we're doing this, and takes the guys I want. Sorry for my language. But, you know, it happens. There's a lot of picks still. There's 5 picks before mine. And there's no other. Oh, there's Kincaid out there. He's keeping everyone honest. Tight end's been falling back a little bit. You can see the ADP's been falling back a little bit. Oh my gosh, dude. Is someone watching this video? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. You're kidding me, man. Did someone just take Terry McLaurin too? Oh my gosh. He matches up perfect with the week 17 matchup for Atlanta. It's like someone's watching this video. I tell you what. Stroud's there. Remember I told you we could get Stroud stack? I knew it. Oh no, someone just took him too. Every time I mention a guy's name. We could go with Richardson though. We could do that with I actually think I'm gonna get Richardson in Kamara. Watch this. I think we might be able to do it. I should have looked. I would normally on my phone on an 8-hour draft see what these guys are drafting. If they grab like a Josh Allen. Okay, so 0 RBs when you don't draft an RB. Like I got 2 RBs. I draft like 6 receivers in a row or quarterback, tight end, six tight ends, quarterbacks, receivers, and then wait later to grab running backs. Right? Wait till like wait till round whatever 90th pick, like round 8 or 9, 10, and start drafting running backs. But you do get really thin, you do get really thin running backs. A lot of guys do that. That's a big strategy. I recommend doing so. Oh my gosh. Anthony Richardson got taken. This is terrible. So I knew I was going to stuck in this range, and I hate this range because it's running backs. I like running backs. I just take the running backs, but I have 2 running backs. I knew that I should have just took Richardson and then came back and got Mixon. Mixon's ADP is really good. It's a 7-8 plus ADP on. I'll take it. I like Mixon this year. I like Kamara this year, and I like ETN. You'll read it in my article. I like these guys. There's upside. They catch passes. They have explosive games, high upside players. I think Mixon will fit in. Houston's got a lot of mouths to feed now, but we just don't know. We just don't know what it's going to be. But I mean, late round picks. Let me pull up. Shoot, I was already on Google. Let me pull up best ball. Let me get a list of players so I can sort through it better. Which one did I do? Yeah, this is the one I like. Okay. So I go to like receiver and then I scroll like down to tier 6, 7, 8. So guys that I talk about in my article are like Elijah Moore is good for the Cleveland stack. Zay Jones, like these guys are late. Rondell Moore's in that category, tier 8. Like basically, I haven't dipped too far in the tier 10, 9. But like Alan Lazard's not getting drafted. He's a good pickup. I'm getting Juwan Jennings is a late pick I like at receiver. This is receiver we're talking. Pretty much those guys are. Maybe Antonio Green for the Lions. I wouldn't mind adding a little of. Just getting a shot at some of these guys. Take some chances on these guys. Khalif Raymond's another guy that I want more of. I don't have a lot of him either. Thoughts on Zamir White late round? Yeah, he's not that late round though. Like we'll get to him in a bit, I'm sure, when he pops up. But like, I don't know. I've been passing up on him. I've been lower on him. They have that other guy for running backs, Duval or Devi that they're gonna put in. Let me go to their roster. Let me go to their roster. What am I I'm brain fart right now. Can't think of his name. Tube or what is his name? Tube or something? Dylan Luby's getting drafted a little bit. I don't know why. He's ranked around 6. I actually prefer Alexander Madison. I'm getting more of him than I am Zamir White. I like Madison even goes later. I think he was supposed to be something in Minnesota. They gave up on him. They signed Jones. They just gave up on Madison. And I think he's going to come out a little bit. He looked good when Dalvin Cook always got hurt. But running backs just tank right off. You know that, guys. That's just a thing in the NFL. they just tank right off. We're gonna get the Zamir White play right here. We're gonna figure it out if we want him or not. I'm not gonna take him because I got 3 running backs already and got 3 good receivers. So we have to start thinking about more receivers, or we have to think about our stack because we lost out on our tight end. So we got to kind of think what we're going to do here. We could go with Stafford late. We could go with Kirk Cousins late. But now do we take White? Do we take Murray? We're in another running back spot. We're just in a running back spot, and I hate this spot. I keep getting stuck in these running back spots. This is a good draft to do for you guys. Yeah, and I don't know. So we're stuck in another running back spot. Nobody's drafting running backs. This is 0 RB I talk about. Nobody's doing it. Right? All these running backs are here. Do we drop down and take a quarterback? Do we take this guy? Do we take Jameson? I don't know. We're running out of time, dude. This is a sucky spot. I like Jordan Love too, but we don't need a quarterback. All right, we'll take your guy. Take Zamir White. This is for the people. This is for the people. Eagles 1985. Zamir White. I don't have a lot of Zamir White. There you go. We got 4 running backs. We're safe at running back for sure. We're going to have to really hit on receivers here, guys. Oh, guess what? I got another pick. All running backs here again. I like Jameson. I'm hoping he's there. I'll just take him. I don't mind this Thomas guy either. I just like Christian Clerk and Gabe Davis so much that I don't know. So that Luba is a boss guy, so he's pretty good at passing game. I did pick him up a couple times. LFG. Taysom Hill's the nuts. The right. He does so much. I have been getting a little. Oh my God! Someone took Jameson too. This is ridiculous. Every pick I want, someone takes. Wow, we got so many guys in the 12 spot. I'm really screwed right here, dude. I'm really screwed. Screw it. Let's go with a little Raiders stack just for the people. Brock Bowers, I like. I'm stuck right here, guys. Look at this spot. We're stuck in it. We can't really take a running back because we got 4 of them already. The quarterbacks are none of them we want, although I love Jordan Love. I have so many Jordan Love stacks, so many CJ Stroud stacks, so many of those. But I don't have anything going for those stacks. And it just kind of put me in a bad spot there where we have Kirk Cousins stack, we have Stafford stack going, and now it looks like we got a Gardner Minshew. We can grab him late to add with the Brock Bowers, Zamir White type of stack. So we have options. We lost out on Anthony Richardson, which I kind of want. I like Richardson in the Pittman stack this year. You got Josh Downs. You got a couple other sleeper receivers, that Mitchell there, right? Yeah, so you get kind of stuck, but I don't like to go too far off ADP. I really don't force the hand, okay? I really don't. Like I really try to. I've had success. Every year do the same thing. I stick to stacking. I stick to trying to figure out. But you see how we recovered there. We didn't lose any of our. We lost our stacks that we wanted. We lost out on Pitts that we wanted. We lost out on Richardson that we wanted to stack there. So now we just kind of have to adjust to that. Now we're going in a different direction. We have a Raiders stack going. We still have the Stafford option, right? We're good at running backs, right? So like we just have to kind of adjust with the stack. And there's times I ended up with just QBs with no pass catchers, just because it just ended up turning south for me, and that's just what's going to happen. But hopefully we get a pass catcher. We still got Rondell Moore, Darnell Mooney. We still have these guys in our back pocket for a late round Kirk Cousins stack. It's going to turn out okay. We're good at running back. We got a solid young tight end. Also, I like Musgrave as tight end and Goddard as tight end. We could get one of those later, but problem with Musgrave and Bowers, they're both the bye week 10. We got to really watch out for that. But I mean, Goddard's coming up here. Goff's coming up here. We lost on Jameson. We thought we could get him, and then we could grab Goff right here. Just like that. I also like the Dolphins guys a little bit, just because you can get Tua so late. You can stack them. Lockett, Geno Smith is a late round stack. I talk about all this in my article, guys. It's pretty self-explanatory, Man, someone just grabbed Dobbs. Man, Dobbs. I might have to take Sutton here. We need Washington, actually. I need like Brian Robinson, but I don't want to take him. This is too early on him. We need that Luke McCaffrey later, or we need like Dotson. I'm probably going to go with Sutton. I like Sutton here. I think we need another receiver. I think we're going to take Sutton. I like that. We're getting another pick right away. I don't want to overload too many receivers, but we got 4 receivers, 4 running backs. We're basically 0 quarterback at this point. What's up, man? How's it going, bro? Welcome in, guys. A little late night best ball draft. Explaining 0 RB to people. We end up getting some Raiders low stack. I want to look at the Raiders. I got to make sure I can't do anything right now. I'm picking. So Denver was on the list to stack it with Atlanta, right? No, Washington and Giants were. I love Atlanta stack just because late season, their matchups are so good. Week 16, week 17. So the correlation's strong. You know, it's a good stack. I have a ton of them. So we got more going on here because we got London. We missed out on Pitts. It just what happens. Now we got to kind of figure out how to recover here. I like Lockett at this spot. We also got a couple guys we're going to get late. So maybe we go for the running back again. Maybe we take our 5th running back and be done with it. No late round running backs. Just be done with it. Or we could grab Lockett right here. I don't mind. I like this Washington running back. This correlates with their stack. Also, we got to be – Kirk Cousins is going to be coming up on our next pick, so we're going to have to grab him. So here's our roster. You know, it's shaping up to be – we got good running backs. Etienne Kamara, I like. Mixon, I like. Zamir White's your guys' pick. We'll see how that turns out, right? And then Brian Robinson, I like him a little bit. I like Austin Eckler, too, in that stack. But I'm trying to stack Atlanta with Washington a little bit. Maybe we'll grab another Washington piece later. Just because that's a week 17 matchup. They also got the Giants week 16. We might want to correlate that a little bit. Grab like a Hyatt later, Darius Slayton, or someone in the late round. You guys asked for sleeper picks. We got sleeper picks. You know, we can get a ton of guys. I was going to go through some more running back sleeper picks. I don't like the running backs late. I've had a hard time getting on the 0 RB just because I haven't fell in love with them as much as I like these early round running backs. But I mean, recently I have. I have done more 0 RB. I've done like 7 receivers in a row. It's crazy stuff. Like Alexander Madison's one late. I like that Braylon Allen for the Jets. I think he's kind of a sleeper. Might get some play 9. Bucky Irving, Elijah Mitchell. I like the Vidal again, but I mean, J.K. Dobbins has come out and said some good stuff positive this season, so I'm a little worried about that. But I got a lot of Vidal early on. We was falling back. Dobbins, another one you're getting kind of late. I've been taking shares of him too. I got both of those guys. Little Chargers, you know, I love the Chargers. Yeah, and then like Antonio Gibson for the Patriots, I don't mind. Marshawn Lloyd for Green Bay, I like. Blake Corum for the Rams, we could grab him. Hopefully, we could grab him as our last back. If we go for a 6 running back, but if we go for a 6 running back, it's going to be Madison late to back up Zamir, double stack our crappy running backs, so that we got the 3 good running backs, right? And then we'll have a couple bad ones like Zamir and Madison that we're taking shots on with the Raiders. You know, we might try the Raiders passing game. We might want to find another one of those guys. So we'll probably got Bowers. Maybe we grab Jacoby Myers because we can't get Devontae Adams. I don't have a lot of Trey Tucker, if at all. I might throw him into the mix. Let's look up Jacoby Myers, see where that guy's falling. He's going to be coming up soon. We're going to have to make a decision on that. And then we're going to have to take a decision on who did I say? Trey Tucker. He's farther away. Did somebody take Kirk Cousins? Really? All right. Someone has to be watching this video, man. Is gross. Yeah, he is gross. But I get him like, okay, I'm done. Man, I'm done. I can't stream these drafts. I tell you what, someone's watching us draft this. I mean, I don't even want to take Myers here because we can't. Well, we can still get Minshew. I guess we can't get our Atlanta stack anymore, so I guess we're gonna eat that garbage. So looks like we're doing Raiders, which they have a decent matchup in week 17, I believe, but it's still not good. Yeah, it's Cincinnati and then Chargers before that. It's actually pretty decent. Or no, Saints and Jaguars. which we have Saints. So that's good. Okay, let's just take Myers. And let's go with the Raiders stack. I feel like Tua, I should have just took him. Tua's the play, like, look at the ADPs falling at right now. Like, it's nutso. Oh, we got to take Stafford too, don't we? Shoot. We have Nakua. We could take Stafford for our quarterback. We really got to be cautious on what we're doing here. We set ourselves up for Minshew. I really wanted Dotson, and I really wanted Downs, and I really wanted Richardson earlier. That would have been nice. Or Mitchell. That would have been a nice stack. You see that? Cold stack you can get kind of late. I really feel like someone's watching this game. We're going to have to take – Stafford's going to be a quarterback. We're going to do a Stafford Nakua stack here. And that's just what it's going to be. And we're going to try to grab Minshew later. Where's he at? I know that's kind of gross. But we like Gross. Gross is good in best ball. Gross wins. If we just took all the top guys, my guy, we wouldn't be able to win. We have to fight other players in these leagues, and we gotta beat them out. We gotta build a roster that has week to week upside, right? We're building that roster for week to week upside. So maybe the Raiders don't get it done, and this lineup just sucks. But that's what it is. But we won't know. Maybe the Raiders come out hot, and this lineup makes it in, and all of a sudden the playoff in the last 4 weeks of the season, Raiders are like the hot team. You know, Devontae Adams, Jacoby Myers, Zamir White scores 3 touchdowns 1 week. We got him built with some other players, you know. So you just got to take chances on almost everyone in this kind of division, you know. Hope I didn't miss a pick. I got Stafford. Also, there's another way to do the draft board. I don't know if I like the draft board. I really don't. It's okay. It's okay to see other guys. Everyone's got quarterbacks but me, pretty much. What's up, guys? Any other questions? That's a good question, too. We don't really know the starting quarterback of the Raiders. I assume Mitchell, to be honest with you. Not Mitchell. Minshew. I assume Minshew. But we have Stafford as our other play. Bowers looks to be a good play. We got some Atlanta guys we're going to grab. Minshew's a late rounder we can get later. Trey Tucker's way late. We can get him way late. Should be good there. So we're going to have like a Myers, Jacoby Myers, Tucker, Bowers stack. That's a nice 4-piece with Zamir White. Might be able to grab Madison, back him up. I know it's gross, but you are looking 14, 15, 16, 17 team to stack. Yeah, so that's the week Eagles. So that's the week 14, 15, 16, 17 I talk about. So there's some sites out there. You can find some charts and stuff like best matchups, like when to draft, like some breakdown like, hey, if you're stacking the Raiders, when do you want to grab the Saints? When do you want to grab the Jags? You know, when do you want to grab those guys? But actually, you guys didn't know this, but we're actually correlating really well. Because guess what? Week 16, they play the Jags. We have ETN. Week 17, they play the Saints. We got Kamara. See, Senderita. We are good with building lineups. It just falls like a natural fall for me. Naturally beautiful. You guys should be really watching this video and be like, wow, how did he get all this to work? It's like I knew someone was going to steal my quarterbacks that I wanted, and I picked ETN and Kamara. You know, but this is good. I have no idea who we're going to pick now, so don't ask me because this is a terrible spot. This is really bad. We have 5 receivers, 5 running backs, 1 quarterback, 1 tight end. I don't know what to do. I like Quentin Johnson. Oh, man, we're in a tough spot. Really tough spot. Really tough spot. We don't really need receivers, though. I'm going to be tapped out on receivers. I'm going to have to find a tight end that I like. I like the Sonat. I like Vidal. He just got picked, though. I should have picked him. I could grab Algier. He's not a bad play. I like him a lot, too. He's a good late pick for me, but he'd be my last running back. I only keep 5 or 6 running backs usually, especially when I have good running backs. I really don't care. So that's why I took more receivers. Maybe we take a tight end if Otten's here. I like him. He's weak by 11. Gives a good fit with Bowers. Oh, wait. Someone watching the video. It's like they knew who to take. It's really cool. I don't know. Maybe we'll just take Algier. I like Bateman here too. Miller, backups, Kamara. Let's take our last running back. Although we got a lot of 12s. 2 running, but 3 running backs out of 6. It's not good, but that means we have Zamir, Brian Robinson for that week 10 or week 12, and 14 for Mixon. We're gonna have to grab Minshew probably soon too, right? He's down there. Really getting stuck in a couple spots here, didn't we? This draft's a little rough. But I don't mind the team. It correlates well. Correlates 14 through 17 is usually what we try to correlate. We have stacks on both sides. We kind of got some Atlanta pieces. We have some good pieces from other teams. We have a Stafford stack with Puka. We should probably try to get we really have a Raider stack, but we should probably try to find another piece for the Rams. That would be a good idea. I do like taking some shots at Higbee, but there's possibilities out for the first 4 weeks of the season. Okay. Right. So I think Tyler Higbee's going to play. I really do. I think he's going to be a beast. He's like that Goddard Schultz type character that I really like. So yeah, I think it's a good play. The problem is we have him on the injury list. Colby Parkinson's behind him, and then you got Davis Allen, which I don't mind either. Shoot. We got 2 tight ends now. We're probably good, right? Oh, no. I didn't get the tight end. Didn't I get a tight end? No, I took Algier. You're right. Shoot. I want another tight end. We got Sanat. He'll be fine. Gesicki we talk about. 6 and 6 for receiver. It's kind of where we want to target all our play at receiver. We got great receivers. Puka, London, Pittman. I like them a lot. Sutton, number 1. Myers, number 2. Quentin Johnson could be something. Late round could be their number 1. We don't know. I like all those guys, really. Minshew, we still don't need to take yet. Someone took Sanat. Like, what is going on? Like, these guys are way out of ADP. I don't understand. Noah Fant, too. I just talked about both those guys. It's like they're watching the video. Man, tight end just got torched. I'm telling you that right now. Wow, we might have to grab another tight end. But we do like Higbee later, so let's not freak out. Colby Parkinson's here. Maybe we go with him. I don't know. I'd rather take Higbee. We got Juwan Johnson. I don't mind him. Actually, we got to pick a player. We're going to get stuck with a player. Shoot. That's fine. I want to back up. I want to back up for Kamara. Week 12 is killing us. We can't grab any more week 12. We're going to do a double QB with Stafford, and we're going to do Minshew. It's going to be rough, but we're going to do it. We need a tight end right here. Oh, man, there's some good receivers and running backs still, too. Everyone's been picking. Oh, McCaffrey's there, too. Let's take him. That's what I want next. I like him a lot. Although I need tight end, but guess what? We're going to save out for some late round tight ends. We're doing a little different draft than normal here, boys. It's really weird. It feels weird. I bet someone takes McCaffrey. I really do. I really do think someone's going to take him. Oh, wait. Actually, we're not going to take McCaffrey. We're going to stack Puka with DeMarcus Robinson's look good in camp. He's another receiver we can take, and we're going to grab him. Boom. We have our Stafford stack. Looking good now. Looking good. We've recovered a little bit. Okay? We're a little heavy on running back because we're stacked out at receiver pretty good. We're really going to need – how many tight ends do you take in your pool? 3. Every time 3. Yes, I know. This is going to be gross. This is like zero tight end. But I have done 2 tight ends somewhat lately. If I take like a Kelsey and a Goddard or Kelsey and a Schultz, those are 2 elite tight ends in my book. Higbee's done. Yeah, I'm a little worried about Higbee. Um, I like Davis Allen. I know. I think we're gonna end up with one of them. I'm holding out for the tight ends just because we're gonna get one of those guys late. I think I probably gonna have to take Minshew next unless someone takes him. We might be all right. We got a debate coming up here. We're gonna go QB tight end on this next route, and then we'll take like another receiver late. We don't really need Rondell Moore anymore. Although we can go with Trey Tucker late, so we can still get the Vegas stack because we're gonna grab Minshew, so we're gonna have Bowers, Jacoby Myers, and yeah, we're gonna kind of have Bowers, Jacoby Myers, and Trey Tucker. So we'll have a little 4-man there. We'll have a little 4-man with Stafford. We'll grab one of his tight ends. Okay. And the only bad pick I'd probably say was the Kenry Miller impulse pick. I grabbed him to back up Kamara, so that's fine. But having all these 12 buys kind of sucks, but we'll get through it. Yeah, I like the Allen call. I got Parkinson on your mark, but we'll see how it plays out. He's a guy that I have drafted him already this year with Stafford. I've drafted some Brock Wright as well, a little late round. Ryan, are you in this draft? Kinger, is that the Ryan that's picking? Someone's clearly watching this video. No, I mean you're just taking my stacks, but it's not a big deal. We've improvised, we've changed with our play, and it's even better than the fact that the Raiders are stacked with against Jacksonville week 16 and week 17 the Saints, and we have that. We have all those plays. Now the question is, who does Stafford's like one of the best stacks for week 17? I think Arizona's week 17 against them. We don't have any Arizona, but we could pick up Zay Jones late or something. But yeah, right here, Zay Jones right now. We can grab him. Probably okay to grab him, actually. We're probably okay to grab Zay Jones. Man, I like Mike Gesicki too. That sucks. All right, so now we got an Arizona piece to go with the Rams. I like Zay Jones. We still need tight end. We still need quarterback. So this is like a 0 tight end and 0 quarterback, basically. We got our running backs early. We got our receivers early. The 2 main points of the roster. I think quarterbacks get through enough. Like there's 40-point games from Allen and stuff, but I'm pretty sure our quarterbacks work out most of the time. The question is, do we take Minshew here? Probably. I got to get him out of the way, and then we'll figure out our last 2 pieces. His 221 ADP, we're not going to get – our next pick is going to be 226, so we could miss out on him. And we really need a second quarterback. I like a lot of Drake May. I like JJ. I do like those guys as well. And then we have the issue with Aiden McConnell and Minshew. Yeah, I don't know if you guys check the premium out. I do have a good premium video as well. I talk about 25 minutes about stacks, late round picks that you guys are asking me about, different roster constructions, all that stuff in the premium video. So it's on YouTube, but it's hidden, so you have to have the link. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take Minshew. Yeah, that video is good. Also read the article. It's a long article. Breaks down running backs, receivers, and tight ends, the 3 main spots. Talk QBs and stacks in there as well in the first paragraph. But it's a lot of paragraphs in the article. I list out all the players that kind of like I've listed out to you guys now in the show. Some late round picks. It's a little bit better. We definitely don't need running back here. We might even be able to grab double tight end. Yeah, we need 2 tight ends actually. We're gonna go with 8 receivers. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll go with 8. We'll go double tight end here. I got you the video. Yeah, nice work, Temming. Nice work. Now, this will be difficult. If Jelani Woods is here, I like him a lot. And he's at a good ADP right now. There's no way this guy's going to be here. Dawson Knox, I love his ADP too. I will take him and then the Davis Allen. I won't take Parkinson. We don't need, we don't, oh man, that sucks. I screwed up and I took Zay Jones as our last receiver. Could have waited until Tucker, but we're in a bad spot. We still got Minshew, Bowers, and Jacoby Myers. That's fine with Jameer White. So, that's fine. Yeah, we won't take Parkinson. I don't want to take him either, but he's showing up on the list as an option. I'll take. I'd rather take the Davis Allen play, which I have marked as well. Um, so I'm actually going to move him up just in case we run an auto pick issue. It gets the guy we want, right? Although I don't mind these two either, but we don't really need receiver. We need 2 tight ends here late. I like tight ends late because I like these guys I'm talking about. Jelani Woods, Knox, 2 guys I'm really high on. The Shoemaker's interesting. Schoonmaker, whatever. He got hurt last year. He was kind of a high praised player. I got him in my dynasty league. I just don't know what to do with him. Michael Mayer was a popular player last year. He's kind of thrown to the rafters here now that Bowers is in, but he could be something. Hayden Hurst and Eifert, these guys are still elite tight ends. They've moved teams, right? Chicago Chargers need a tight end. He's bumped Donald Parham down there. These guys are still pickable. There still could be starting tight ends. I don't mind Parham late. This Granson guy even had some big weeks. Jared Wiley's getting picked. I seen early on a little bit. But Davis Allen down here. This Washington's getting some reps behind Freiermuth. Kraft's kind of got work behind Musgrave a lot when Musgrave got hurt. Brock Wright's the second tight end, gets touchdown looks all the time. Bellinger's like another guy down here no one's picking. Like these guys are way down. Like look how far we're almost done drafting. Look how far they are down the list. Like even Greg DeLucia. Like he's on there. Like it's nuts. Like basically, like why are these guys all like down here? Like like Adam Troutman's the guy in Denver now. So like Greg DeLucia had like a lot of great games. Like I don't know, man. I don't feel like this. I don't feel like Troutman is the guy. I don't even think Troutman's getting drafted either. So he's probably even farther down. I don't know. Yeah, he's way down here. So I don't know. Tight end's kind of a dumpster fire currently. I've been taking high end tight ends like Pitts, Kincaid, Goddard, Schultz are my favorite in that mid round, the draft. Really like those guys. I'm definitely taking Jelani Woods right here if he's available. Knox, I really can't take just because we have so many 12-week buys. I can't believe we could have got the best. If Richardson was there, we would have got the best freaking stack for the Colts you could have possibly got. We'd have got Jelani Woods late. We'd have got Pittman. We'd have had Downs or Mitchell there, right? Man, we got screwed by them. We got screwed by that guy taking that stack from us. That would have been a nice stack. I'm fine with this stack. We got a Gardner Minshew stack and we got a Ram stack. 2 late quarterbacks. That means we loaded up on the studs. We got loaded running backs that correlate with our week 16, 17 matchups. We got good players here, guys. Quentin Johnson, I think, is going to be better than what people think. He's probably number 1 receiver. He's getting drafted late. Harbaugh said he's going to be our guy, and he still hasn't moved up in ADP still. Demarcus Robinson correlates with Puka and Stafford. We like that. We're going to grab Davis Allen for 2 4-man stacks, basically. And things are good. Unless someone takes Davis Allen. Then we'll probably take Parkinson. Parkinson's right there, man. We could take Parkinson, bro. JJJ, but we're going for the people. They want Davis Allen. I would take Higbee. He's probably farther down. I'd really take Higbee, but yeah. Man, this draft was flying. Now everyone don't know what to do. They don't have a plan. They didn't get their plan, All right, so Davis Allen is the guy, our last pick of the draft. 3 tight ends, what I typically build, unless I got 2 high upside tight ends, and I wouldn't mind going with 2. I haven't done it much, but maybe go with 2. I always go with 2 quarterbacks, but there is occasionally where I get a third one in there, or third stack This is the highest I've ever done on running backs, but I feel good about my receivers. That running backs, we could have grabbed a couple extra there, which we did, which I'm fine with. I would have probably grabbed a ninth receiver and 6 running backs. Sometimes I only do 5 running backs, 3 QBs, 9 receivers. A lot of receivers, right? So let's look at the draft board. Let's see if we got any teams that we should be scared of. I don't know. McCaffrey, Williams, he went all running backs first too. This guy did. He did the 3 QB, 6 running back, 7 receiver, 3 tight end, which is fine. Most of these guys did 3, 7, 7, 2. He did the double tight end. I'll see his tight ends are McBride and Chig. A little risky, I'd say, with that. But I don't mind some high if you get a higher end tight end. Like he went 2 tight ends here, but he's got Andrews and Kittle, 2 elite tight ends. You're not going to need any more tight ends than that unless they get hurt, which their history of getting hurt lately has been not good. So maybe you should have took a third one late. He's still on the clock though. I didn't realize that they had one more. I thought they needed one more player. Forgot about that. Start over here. This guy only took 2 tight ends and he's done. He got Cade Otton. He took Otton from us, but he got Laporta, which is a good pick. I like Laporta a lot. He got Gibbs. He ended up getting the 2 play. That's a good pickup. But he must have lost out on Goff because he doesn't have Goff on this night. It would have been a nice little stack. Okay. I want to stay. I want to break this down. This other guy we got to go against. He's the one I took Richardson on. It's this guy right here coming on the way back. He took him right before I wanted him. Garrett Wilson, Nico. He went to 3 running backs or 3 receiver, then running back. Rice. He's loaded at receiver, but he ain't got any stacking partners really. He just kind of grabbed players. It looks like no stacks, nothing. He did get Mitchell with his Richardson stack. Bryce Young, he did get late. He's got Will Shipley's another player I like late. He did get Rodgers too, but he did get Thielen. He does have a small Carolina stack with Young. I mean, that's a little different. It's a little late round pick. He took some studs early on, and then he got some late round picks. He took a lot of running backs, 7 mid-round running backs. Then there's us, which we've already talked about our breakdown, how we approached it. Someone did take DeLucci. That's nice. He took a Denver stack with him. I like that. That's a good stack. So people are correlating a little bit here. Let's see the ETR guys. See what he did. AJ Brown, he took from me. I was going to take him. Taylor, Diggs, Dell. He's got a Houston stack. That's nice. See that? Houston, baby. I have a ton of Houston. Didn't want to take him. I have so much Houston that if Houston goes off for best ball, we're good. We're way good. I got Houston. I got Diggs, Dell, and Nico. I got the whole shebang. I like to find those lines for you, but I got them all. Okay. I got all 3 Wish Schultz. I got Houston coming out my yin yang. I even got a Houston stack like this with Jordan Love and Reed and Musgrave and Watson. Like I got the 2 youngest quarterbacks with these high contracts now in my same team. This is a good team though. Reed, Nabave, Mostert, Addison. He's taking some risk with. Look, he's even got a Geno stack on the backside. Yeah, that's a good stack. He took the Brown one from me, but we got to blame these other Yahoos for really screwing us up. Okay, someone that took Kirk Cousins too screwed us up. But hey, we ended up with good correlation. I like the correlation. We have Kamara. We got really good running backs here. Look at these 3 running backs. ETN, Kamara, Mixon, and we picked up White. We're giving him a shot. Pick for the people. But we also stacked these guys with the weak correlation from the Raiders and Stafford. And then that stack late. We got a Raiders stack, which no one's going to have. Super low owned. We got a Ram stack here. Got some good late round pieces. Jelani Woods is a great last pickup. Hopefully Allen takes a big role this year and catches some passes. We're looking good. But I mean, I tell you what, this ETR guy's got a pretty good lineup. I don't think he needed a 3rd quarterback. I don't know why I took Drake May, but yeah, he took some weird plays here late. Gray, Osborne, and May. He tried to get another stack here late. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is probably his downfall right here. he had a nice draft going, and I'm gonna see. I'll remember this guy if he's up there late in the season. I'll remember this guy and see if he's doing any good at the end of the year. But I think this is gonna do him in. You know, Osborne might be a guy that plays well, but I don't think Gray's gonna get any reps. But I don't know. Maybe this helps him. I think Johnson was a good pickup for him late. I almost went there. He does have Hunter Henry, so he does have that backdoor Patriot stack. He's got 3 stacks in there. I mean, I don't think he needed all that. He should have just took best ADP on the end here. I hope that doesn't hurt him, but maybe it helps him. Someone did take that Luby guy. That's wild. Someone took Ertz too. He's probably got Irving, Fant. Oh man, he got Fant. This guy really wanted Fant. Probably it was probably going. Yeah, see how the arrow's going this way. He wanted Fant so bad. He would have a Geno Fant stack. That guy Fant got taken by him. That would have been awesome for him. Bigsby, I was high on him last year. Not as high on him this year. Musgrave, very high on. Jordan Love, he's got a Jordan Love stack. Jacobs, I like that stack too. He's got good receivers. Kincaid, Dunze, Dobbs, Love, man, Jacobs, Musgrave. That's a nice little stack. Some good players here. He ended up taking Trey Tucker. Yeah, that's nice. Claypool got taken. Naylor got taken. Naylor's another guy that you can get pretty late. Cordell Patterson, I'm not on at all. I know Naylor's a guy that you can get late, so I give some late picks. I wrote an article too, guys, so if you haven't seen that, check it out. All right, guys, I'm probably going to conclude the draft. We'll probably do another one. I like these little sessions we do. We got 9 of you guys in here. A little before bed session, get some people in late at night. I probably target 7 p.m. in the future. Maybe I'll have one set up this week. I'll try to find a time for one. This week we'll do another one. I got about 40 more to draft. Like 30 more to draft for the $20. So most of them I do 8-hour slow drafts. Our lads for depth chart. Yeah, I just use them because I can click back and forth between the teams really easy. Like I go, oh, Green Bay depth chart, boom, click that, then hit the backspace and pick what next roster I need. So I kind of like that one for depth charts stuff. So I use that. It's pretty accurate. It's pretty good. I don't know. I found some other stuff that tiered players too and stuff like that I use, but I mean, it's whatever. So my playbook here, I give you guys my own ranks. Like these are like some of my own guys that I'm on, but usually in years past, I was able to do like more like, hey, these are my main QBs, and then here's my late QBs. But I like same with running backs. But like usually I go over here. This used to be top late round running backs, like the late picks that you guys want. But this year I like a lot of these guys in the mid tier running backs as well, like Kamara and Mixon and Walker and Stevenson and Mostert Powell. They're all going late. Although you can see I'm low on Zamir White, but we just drafted him. So I'm also low on Puka. We just drafted him. Right. So I draft everyone, really. I do. It's just how I stack them together. I'm not low on, the Raiders stack. I'm neutral there. I want to get more of them. So that's why we decided to go with the Raiders. I love Jacoby Myers. He's in my dynasty best ball team or my main dynasty team forever. He's been a team. Christian Kirk's been on my main roster. I got Keenan Allen. I got Kamara. I just traded Cooper Kupp to Kamara on that. I got Algier too. I got Cooper Kupp. I got Kamara, Algier for Cooper Kupp. Not terrible. I got really good, I got Eckler. I got, Mike Williams. I got Justin Herbert. I got Jalen Hurts. I got really good dynasty team. I'm pretty scary. I got Tank Dell and Jaden Reed. I haven't even got to the good pieces yet, have I? Now, tight end with Darren Waller retiring kind of hurt my dynasty team, but I still got Schultz that I really like. I got Kate on, I got some players there, but yeah, I grabbed that Jatavian Sanders from Carolina as my rookie pick in the 4th round. So we'll see if we make something work. Tight end. So, all right, guys, have a good night. We did about an hour show. It was nice to catch up with you guys with questions. We'll do some more best ball. I know people have been asking the Discord about it. Drop some NFL questions in the Discord if you guys got any. Check out the content I got. I wrote up a really nice article. I made a special video. This is a special video for you right here. I am 150 maxing the $20, so we got about 30 some lineups to do. On that, I got about 20 more tickets, and then I gotta win some more. I gotta win like 12 more tickets to completely max that buy tickets only. And then I've done a bunch of other. I got like 4 or 5 5 5 5s. I'm gonna get a 6-1 and going. I just got a bunch of big ones going too. So good luck to you guys as well. Keep drafting, stay strong, keep the stacking. You notice everyone's trying to stack, and also it looks like other people aren't stacking, so they're taking your players. So you really got to dodge that too. Um, it's just what's going to happen. But we adjusted. We wanted different guys. We ended up making a stack of a different team. We're the other team that took our guys. They don't have any stack going, right? They don't have any stack going, and the other guys end up with beautiful stacks because they were going for a different stack that they didn't lose their guys on, and I didn't screw them up by taking CJ Stroud either, where we could have took him. So I kind of adjusted my stack and ended up with a good correlated week 6-17 matchups and a good stack. So I think we'll call it a night. We'll do another one next week and probably do a Stroud stack. So if you guys don't forget, hit the like, subscribe, and enjoy the video content. It was 1 hour long. Thank you for tuning in and watching. And as always, guys,